In 1983, I realized I was coming to the end of my career, and I had had an experience in the 70s from winning all those championships, being on 4 Super Bowl championships, and growing up in a small town like Vidalia, Georgia. And going back home, I had young nieces and nephews who were in 5th, 6th, 7th grade, and what I come to realize, when they would go back to their schools and tell their friends that their Uncle Mel was home, these kids would all come out after school and they would want pictures, they want autographs, they would want you to throw them the football. And I saw in their eyes something more than that. These kids were kids that were deprived, some of them single parents, some of them living in poverty. And it was like the Lord spoke to me and said, you can do more than just sign autographs. In 1989, I wanted to build something outside of Pittsburgh and maximize the name. And we built a home here in Claysville, PA. We're about 35 miles from downtown Pittsburgh. And what we are doing and what we've done over the years is actually change lives. We instill hope into these kids. So we're very excited about this, and this work started back in 1983. And now here we are, here in Claysville on a 300 piece of land, and the opportunities are just incredible what we can do here. And what we want to do is launch this Mel Blount Youth Leadership Initiative by building. We want to build schools out here on this property. We want to build an arena where we can work with the handicapped to help them to develop and grow and be nurtured. What I'm doing is no different than what anybody else does in life. You have to have a passion for what you're doing, and I have a passion for this work. This is my life's work. This is my legacy. Everybody know Mel Blount as the Hall of Famer, the 4-time Super Bowl champion, the guy who changed the rules in the NFL. But this work that I'm doing now is strictly from heaven. It's a passion of mine. It's a commitment that I've made. I've given my life to it. And what I want to do is make sure that it can continue once I'm off the scene. And so it's very important that I be able to tell the story about what this Mel Blount Youth Home is and what it means.